A simple piece of advice saved me 1,000 times over. Once I'd chosen to follow it, discouragement could never settle in for long before I sent it packing. Light began to fill me up. There were plenty of times I could have given up and trudged disheartened down the path. Instead, my greatest challenge became one of the richest experiences of my life. And it all started with a little black notebook. I had been on my mission only a few months, and I felt lost. This was nothing like what my brother had described in his emails. I didn't feel the vibrant energy I had always expected to feel as a missionary. Instead, my days were a robotic circuit that played over and over. I felt like a failure. I knew I couldn't live like this for 18 months. I don't remember how I stumbled on the idea. Maybe I'd read it during my personal study. Maybe my companion had mentioned it. What I do remember is a strong impression that I needed to start a journal, like the one President Henry B. Eyring had described in his talk, Oh, Remember, Remember. He'd said that every day he would write down how he had seen the Lord's hands in his life.
Before I would write, I would ponder this question: have I seen the hand of God reaching out to touch us, or our children, or our family today? As I kept at it, something began to happen. As I would cast my mind over the day, I would see evidence of what God had done for one of us that I had not recognized in the busy moments of the day. As that happened, and it happened often, I realized that trying to remember had allowed God to show me what He had done.
I bought a little black notebook and started keeping track. Every night, without fail, I'd write down at least one thing I was grateful for. Little or big, there was always something. Months passed. Then I started to feel discouraged again. I had come so far, yet memories of those first struggles kept cropping up. Then something tugged at me to pull out that little black notebook. I opened to the first page and started reading. As memories of 1,000 moments filled with gratitude flooded back, even in times when the world had seemed so dark, the curtain that I had swept the beginning of my mission behind was lacerated with light. The pain of it was shattered as sweet, healing gratitude took its place. And I haven't stopped since coming home. Tonight, I will pick up my notebook and my pen and mull over the day's miracles. And like every night before, I will see and I will remember God is in my life.
You may not keep a journal. You may not share whatever record you keep with those you love and serve. But you and they will be blessed as you remember what the Lord has done. You remember that song we sometimes sing, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done.